We know that your professional and personal life can be stressful. Maintaining your physical and psychological health allows you to perform your best. Expertise from the American Psychological Association can help you achieve this. Discussing stress is important. Stress is a reaction to normal everyday pressures, but when stress becomes unhealthy, it can upset your day-to-day functioning and impact how you feel and behave. In this presentation, we will discuss how to understand, recognize, and manage stress. In our most recent survey, APA found that 27% of adults said most days they are so stressed they can't function. 64% of respondents reported work as a significant stressor, and 47% said stress made it increasingly difficult to even go to work. Stress coming from work is often called workplace burnout because it's felt even when away from work. It's crucial to address and cope with stress inside and outside the workplace. Long-term stress can affect physical and mental well-being. Chronic stress is linked to loneliness and isolation and can lead to health issues like musculoskeletal problems, cardiovascular disease, gastrointestinal symptoms, depression, and anxiety. Stress affects eating and drinking choices. During the pandemic, data showed changes in both weight and alcohol consumption related to stress. Because it's a normal part of everyday life, stress is something that everyone experiences. Learning to manage and cope with the effects of stress is a skill we all need to develop to avoid physical and mental well-being challenges. Recognizing signs of stress is key as it manifests differently for everyone. Significant changes in your ordinary behaviors and responses due to life circumstances are a good indicator you're experiencing stress. Common signs of stress include heart rate and blood pressure increase, pale or flushed skin, temporary loss of blunt pain response, dilated pupils, feeling of being on edge, rapid breathing, muscle tension, tenseness or trembling, involuntary control of your bowels or bladder. It is important to learn strategies to manage and cope with stress. These can include learning to recognize signs that you may be experiencing stress, recognizing the circumstances that trigger stress reactions in you, applying stress management techniques to help you cope. APA recommends 10 strategies to help reduce stress. First, there are techniques focused on relaxation, including meditation, deep breathing, visualization activities, aromatherapy, and massage therapy and hand reflexology. Some find that exercise and movement can help you manage stress. This could come in the form of playing with a pet or involve engaging in aerobic activities such as running, swimming, or dancing, or anaerobic activities such as walking, stretching, or yoga. Focusing on what you are eating and drinking is a third way to manage your stress. This includes eating a balanced diet, which means staying hydrated, avoiding unhealthy foods, reducing caffeine consumption, avoiding excessive use of alcohol or drugs, taking appropriate nutritional supplements. Poor sleep can significantly impact stress. Our fourth tip is to get plenty of sleep by practicing good pre-sleep hygiene by taking time to wind down from your day, taking short breaks throughout the day to allow your mind and body to rest, avoiding light, including from screens, before bed. A fifth way that stress can be managed is by reviewing your goals. This looks like creating schedules and routines, being deliberate and taking charge, breaking major projects down into achievable tasks, setting milestones for goal achievement, tracking progress toward goal accomplishment, rewarding yourself for progress. Honing your time management skills is another great way to reduce stress. This looks like taking time to get organized, prioritizing your to-do list, not multitasking, leaving time for yourself in your schedule, setting boundaries, learning how to say no to stress-inducing requests that are not essential. Others find that journaling and other outlets of creative expression can be an effective way to manage stress. Activities like journaling are a good way to keep stressors from building up. Journaling also provides a way to make it easier to recognize circumstances and patterns that lead to stress reactions. Effective and proactive communication is our eighth strategy for dealing with stress. Express your feelings to those who are involved in the stressful circumstances in your life. State your needs clearly and learn how to articulate how you feel. Discuss stressful situations with trusted listeners like friends, family, or others close to you in your community. Sometimes the best way to deal with stress is to not ignore the problems at hand. Pretending that things are fine when they are not only leads to greater stress in the long run. Instead, work through it in a proactive way. Finally, for some people, seeking professional help through counseling or therapy can be a solution to managing stress. Remember, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not a sign of weakness or giving up. Many resources are available for free on our website at apa.org. Finding which of the 10 strategies work best for you can take some trial and error. Start by being mindful of when you experience stress, how it affects you, and what actions are most effective for you personally in reducing the signs and symptoms. Keep these strategies in mind to understand, recognize, and manage stress in your personal and professional life. They will help you do your best work and lead to improved overall physical and mental well-being.